What is up, my fellow mobile gamers? In today's video, we got our best build for the Sage class. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe to the channel, notification bell, hit the thumbs up button, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, let's get started without any further ado. This build, I've been working on this all morning. Very powerful. I have a bunch of different builds. I have like a damage build. I also have pure healer build. I'm also going to cover the other classes. I know people have been asking. It's just going to take a lot of time because I got to get my characters up to level 40. I also may live stream this weekend, so make sure you're subscribed to the channel, notification bell, so you don't miss our live stream of this game, so you guys can hang out with me, chat about the game, builds, all that good stuff. Two different damage builds you can go the physical damage build or like a magical damage build. Now I'm gonna suggest the physical damage build. I did the physical damage build. This build absolutely insane. I was putting out over 1 million damage. I have the screenshot. I'll throw it up on screen. Putting out more damage than some of the other people I was paired up with. And they were relatively the same level as me. And they were different classes. It's pretty crazy. But I also don't think they built their characters right, which I'm going to go briefly in at the end of the video. All right, so here are the 4 skills that we use. We got the Sandstorm. We got the Revival Spring. Then we have the Sweeping Raid Berserk. And finally, Bash Intimidate. So what these do, I'm going to briefly go over these. So first one we have is the Sandstorm Eternity. I have this on the 3rd variant. You'll notice this does nature physical damage, inflict enemy with wind fear for 6 seconds as well. This is kind of like the first ability that we use, and then we have like a little wombo combo where we go with the Sweeping Raid Berserker. I have this on the 2nd variant. We do a bunch of damage. It has 2 charges and we gain Berserk for 6 seconds. Now what that does is it increases our Bash Intimidate effect. So we have the 2nd diamond right here, which does a ton of damage and then also inflicts the enemy with stun for 1 second. Now you notice all of these abilities have to do with nature physical damage. If you take a look at the priest stats, the physical attack is always higher than the magic attack, aside from the equipment and everything else. Look at the base stats. When you first start out level 1, the physical attack is just higher than the magic attack. And then the second build I have right here is more for support. This is strictly going to be when you're in a party and you have a lot of damage dealers and you're strictly just going to be the healer. We're going to focus on Thorny Vines Regrowth right here, the 3rd variant, which is going to give us healing, and our allies are going to gain regrowth for 6 seconds, which is kind of like a heal over time, which is absolutely amazing. Then we go ahead with Revival Spring, the 3rd diamond, which again is just more healing. We just heal all around us, but the best part about this is we reduce our allies' skill cooldowns by 2 seconds. Absolutely amazing for Guild Wars. I highly suggest if you are a Sage player that you use this during the Guild Wars. Stay in a party, stay by your damage dealer so that way you can help them out. And then for our 3rd skill, we have Soul Possession, Holy Train. We have more healing around us, but we also change into different characters. So you have like the Holy Tree Spirit for this one, the Primate Spirit, you have the Shadow Wolf, and the Winghawk. Honestly, it just kind of depends on your play style. There's no best one for this. Just pick whatever one you think is best for your play style. But this is definitely a skill that you want to use because it just gives you more skill range and just plenty of other things that you're going to need when you're supporting your teammate. And then finally, I like to finish it off with the Earth Shroud Reinforced. Let's go and check this out real quick. The 2nd diamond I like to take. So it does nature magic damage, but the most important part about this is we get physical defense increased by 10% for 6 seconds. So again, it just gives us more survivability as the Sage player, which pretty much you be a healer for this build. You want to stay alive as long as possible so that way you can keep healing your party members. When you're building your character, your Sage character, you want to look for special abilities that have to do with physical attack as opposed to magic attack. So you can refine which re-rolls your special abilities. So this is something you definitely want to be on the lookout for, especially with your cards too. You can re-roll your card abilities as well. So like if we go and we take a look right here, and I'll go to refine, you'll notice for this we have like magic hit, magic attack. Like you see, a lot of this stuff right here has to do with like magic, and it doesn't benefit us because we're going to be focusing purely on doing physical damage. So because of that, you really want to look out for stuff like this, and you want to refine it, which re-rolls it, and then try and see if you can find something that's better. Like, all right, we got physical crit, magic hit. This honestly, like this isn't that much better. This is kind of trash too. Also, don't worry too much about the BP right here where it says BP 155 out of 176. Naturally, sometimes it may say that the battle power is lower, but you'll actually have better stats for your play style that actually increase your abilities a lot better than something else would. So just pay attention to that. So this is junk. We're gonna re-roll this again. See if I can get a better example in here. We got magic crit, physical hit. Man, we're getting really bad rolls right here. See if we can get something a little bit better. Oh wow, this one was really good right here. Wow, look at this. Magic attack, that's we got physical attack +8, physical crit +10. The physical crit is really good. Aside from that though, these magic attacks, they're really not going to help us out. You'll notice like the battle power is a tremendous amount higher, and that's only because the numbers are higher. Like if you look over here at this, it's like magic attack 14, and then like physical hit, and magic hit, but these numbers are bigger. So like magic attack 34, that's what's bumping it up so much. But again, like I said, it's not going to help us out. Like I said, you could do the magic attack build, but I really don't recommend it. So something like this, it's just not going to help us out. We need something that's going to do physical damage. So we're going to have to re-roll this. It says it's higher, that's fine, we know, but it's not going to help us. So we're going to keep rolling and see if we can't get something a bit better. We got magic attack, magic hit, physical attack, magic hit. Again, this is not that great either. What do we got? Physical hit, physical crit. This is a lot of physical crit, which honestly, it's okay. It doesn't really help us out too much because we don't have high physical crit at all. So we're going to re-roll. We're really not getting anything really good. What do we get here? Magic attack, physical hit. Again, more magical hit. We're just not getting any physical stuff. Physical attack right there. More magic. Ooh, physical attack right here, 30. But we have to get +12. See, like that's tough. That's so tough to get. Let's re-roll one more time. Oh my god, this is just junk. Can we get, oh man, what is this? Physical hit? No, this is junk. I want all like physical attacks. Again, this isn't that great. You know what? I think I'm gonna keep this one just because we have physical attack, physical crit. I'll just keep these ones. Then we do have a physical attack at +9. The +9 is pretty hard to get. But naturally, this is going to be better than what I have because this is magic hit. Like, this isn't helping me out. So we'll just replace this for now, which is going to give us a slight increase. But that's it for today, folks. I hope you guys and girls enjoyed this video. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll see y'all on the weekend for a live stream. Hopefully, I ain't got nothing else going on. Stay happy, stay safe. Peace.
Pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure